Hold that thought. I'm going to say hi to everybody. I need to start on YouTube. Need to start the stream. What is up, FJD? What's up, my username? What's up, Helab? Helab. What's up, Endermite? Hello, everybody. Oh, you listen to our music? Yo, thanks, FJD. Yo, shout out. Don't start on YouTube, do a Twitch-only stream? Hey, Endermite. Probably someday, to be honest. Probably someday, to be honest. Because I want to do stuff with like DMCA music and stuff like that, but I can't really do that with YouTube. So I don't know. Let me post in the Twitch. Let me scratch that itch. Somebody find a snitch. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let me go to the YouTube chat. Post this. If you're on YouTube, hello. I hope you're having a good day. But if you want to chat in the stream, you're gonna go to Twitch, okay? I'm sorry. Ha ha ha. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. Because I'm trying to become... New follower alert sound, by the way. Big reveal. Easy Greek Unk, thanks for the follow. What's up, Shimmy Shimmy? Ham Sandwich Day, how's it going? Just saw one of my videos for the first time today. Crazy timing. Yo, how did you enjoy it, Ham Sandwich Day? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. What's up? I have no idea. Either make it right when the stream starts, when the stream ends, or not at all. Just like me. And by like all those three options, I mean, I always make it when the stream starts because I exist. Already got a clip, but I'll edit later. I'm excited for some clips, y'all. Y'all, I'm excited because it's Tuesday and I feel good. I feel in my element. I always feel a little shaky on a Monday stream. But today, I'm ready to get this bread. I'm ready to get this win. Which reminds me, YouTube intro. I'm trying to beat every main level in Geometry Dash. I am still stuck on Club Step. This is either day 6 or day 7 of Club Step, but I will be beating it today. And if the title says otherwise, then just hang out and appreciate the vibes. And that is the YouTube intro today. Just that. Just that's the YouTube intro. Do we all agree? Teach sometimes does nothing and still wins. You're starting to believe. You're starting to understand. Uh-oh, scary music. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's up, Fatih Pro? I'm sorry your PC got bricked. You gotta stop doing stuff to it you're not supposed to be doing. Sorry. No, I know PC issues stink. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made light of that. I should be a little more respectful. Who's Zenpesta? It's okay. You're allowed to compare. A lot of content creation and success in it is needing to be able to be similar to things that have already succeeded. Not that I am biting out of anybody's booty, but you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people, like, the way you appreciate art is by comparing it to art you already appreciate. So honestly, that's okay. Clip farming? What are you talking about? What's up, Bacon Looter? What's up, Week and Best? Great time to buy a RAM? I thought that PC parts were expensive right now. Or was I just, was I caught, was I lied to? I thought I heard that computer parts were expensive these days. Is that crazy? Was I lied to? 15% Bloodbath? I have a 2% on Bloodbath. They're extremely expensive. RAM and graphic. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Thank you for the unban. I didn't do it, Bendy. Why'd you get banned in the first place? I think Mavie was going through some unbans yesterday. Speak your truth, King. What did you get in trouble for? You got an 80 to 100 on Bloodbath yesterday? Nice. I got 2% on Bloodbath my first day playing the game. L Nvidia? That's what I've heard. Probably remember the 2% Bloodbath Club? Yo, 2%ers of Bloodbath. Rise up. Man, it is so hard to gesture with this injury. So y'all know I'm still injured. I'll have to use my pointer finger today. It is what it is. Let's hop into some clips. Or wait. No. Gosh, guys, I'm so bad at this. I'm so bad at remembering how I actually intended to start the stream. Hold on. Pause the music. I got some stuff on my mind. What's up, Speedy? Y'all mind if I speak my truth real quick? Y'all mind if I get it off my chest? Are you going to be upset if I do? Bang. Bang. Wait. How do I do this? Now you can see it. Read them and weep, boys. Read them and weep. We already cracked top 90K on Twitch, W. I can't fight this feeling deep inside of me. I poop my pants and I'm feeling that it just might be. When I pooped it, well, it felt so nice when I held her and I held the spice. So we broke top 90K. And we almost have 2K subs on YouTube. That's right, I have no idea. Also, what's up, Wasner? Anyway, that's a W. For those of you who don't know, I'm trying to get top 10,000 on Twitch this year. And like literally just the other day, we were top 94,000. Now we're top 86K. So that's kind of a W. Would y'all agree that's a W? Tip. If you feel like your finger's getting strained or it hurts because you hurt it kind of often, try using up arrow. Less wrist movement and pressure. I play with up arrow. That's how I know you're new, Ham Sandwich Day, which is fine. It's okay to be new. And welcome to the stream. Also, W Discovery, because you watched my video and now you're in the stream. So that's a W Discovery as well as a W for you. But I do play with the up arrow on the keyboard. I used to play with mouse. I play with the up arrow. I play with it. All over it. Also, quick www dot. We are number 51 of the most watched Geometry Dash Twitch streamers. That's another reason to celebrate. We're literally just starting our second stream of the week already with a W, which means probably by the end of this stream, we'll jump to the front page of the top 50 most watched Geometry Dash streamers. We're moving up into the big leagues, chat. We're moving on up in the world. Who's top one? Take a wild guess. It's probably Zoink or something. Oh, big surprise. Big surprise. It's Zoink. Yeah, I mean, these are the titans at the top, right? Like all these people with like over, you know, tens of thousands of viewer hours. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. They're big. You know, they got a lot of people watching them. But look at us. We're the little underdog. Top 50 currently has 1207 viewer hours. I don't know how those are even calculated. I think it just comes from a lot of people watching you, but we're literally close. We're about to eclipse them. And we're the amoeba that's going to eat the whole world. You ever thought about that? I don't know who Connix is, but I know Doggy got that dog in him. Has this guy been moving up in the world lately? Does Doggy only stream on YouTube? What is this, brother? What's up, Matuka's Twitch? This is me showing my goals because I'm trying to get up there. Also, W here. We're number 43 of the fastest growing Geometry Dash streams on Twitch. And that just has to do with how many followers we're getting. So W there, we're already on the front page of fastest growing. These are the only two things I care about. Highest peak viewership, take it or leave it. Most popular, take it or leave it. Most followed, take it or leave it. But these things matter. We're rising to the top. Gonna keep on rising to the top this year. Anyway, W, we broke top 90K. I didn't want to bring this up. I only brought it up because basically every time we break a 10K spot, since our goal is to get top 10K this year, you know I got to bring it up. I probably won't bring it up if we drop another 10K spots. Like, I probably won't bring it up if we ever drop back to 90K. In fact, I'd probably put my tail between my legs and straight up just cry about it. But that's why I'm saying it. We've never been top 90K on Twitch. Bug. How do you see this? Google it. Shout out Game Chops. We're going to watch clips now. We're going to watch clips now. It is time for clips. Yeah. It is time for clips. The clip part of the stream. It's time for everybody's favorite segment at the start of every single one of our streams, Clip or Skip, where we decide if a clip was a clip or a skip was a skip. With the clip, and a clip, skip. Skip the clip with the skip and the skip, clip. Blah, blah. Here we go. Yeah. Hit it. Yeah. Cut the music. Y'all understand why we had to cut the music there, right? Bacon Looter with the real end of the Disney contract. Remember, y'all, you can play from home if it is a clip, which means that you feel like it was worth spending our time on watching. React with scissors. If you think it's a skip, react with fast forward. It's a very simple game. Let me join. Let me hit you with the Discord link. Let me hit you with the Discord link right quick. If you are on Twitch or YouTube, join our Discord. Then you get to play if you come to the Teej Clips channel. You guys like that song? I got someone off Fiverr to do it for us. So if you want to play along, do that. You went to my description and it didn't work. This is the real end of the Disney contract. What's up? I like cactuses. Knock on wood. I would have preferred a knee injury to this shit. Because, yeah, I said the S word. You're gaslighting. I'm glad you admit it. Guys, stop using the Discord command. Especially don't use the Discord command right after I literally just used it. It is a mod-only command. It will not work for you. It will not work for you. A lot of you are youngins. And I don't mean that in terms of age. I mean, like, you haven't been a part of the TeejVeen stream. You weren't here in the early days. When we made the Discord command public, a lot of people would take advantage of it. And they'd spam. And that's why you all don't get to do it anymore. And it's not your fault. It's just because of eras past that ruined the opportunity for you. I can imagine. Yeah. So it's a mod-only command. Whip it out. Anyway, yeah, this was a clip. Nice. Da-da-da-da. Little Teej Woink. Let's hit it. What's this? My windows are messed up. Wait, I'm back. My bad. What's up, www.oink? www.oink the spoink. www. Someone bring the beat in. Everybody ask me why I'm smiling now from ear to ear, but I know nothing's perfect, but it's worth it. Something else I do not know. Finally, you put me first. Okay, good job. www. Also, what's up, Audrey Ott? What's up, Dizzy? Teej has something to say? I got twinks on my mind and my mind on the twinks and the twinks on my mind and my mind on the twinks. Thank you. Yo, W love. This is a clip too. Wait, that was funny. That was a well-timed. I got twinks on my mind and my mind on the twinks and the twinks on my mind and my mind on the twinks. Thank you. Thank you. that thank you should almost be a soundbite. That should almost be like a soundboard bite that we play sometimes. Spaghetti music? All right, when you're right, you're right. All right, we'll give it a spaghetti. When you're right, that guy. Fun. All right, ball. We're able to find a skinwalker, right? There aren't a lot of those around. How are your balls? They're doing well. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Hillab, can I just say, I'm glad we started Clipper Skip. Hillab is the most improved Clipper. Can we get W's in the chat for Hillab? Hillab, you're getting better, man. You're getting a lot better. Most improved. MIP. Yeah, exactly. The thank you wasn't meant to be there, but you kept it because it made it funnier. W. Great intuition. Yesterday's clips were a bit better, not gonna lie. Bro, just take the W. You don't have to feign humility. Just take the streamer on the screen that you all worship. I'm not saying like, I'm saying we all, let me clarify. We all worship our screens. I also worship the screen. You know what I'm saying? The shiny screen, take the W. I also like it when the thing on my screen talks to me. Okay? All right, we're on the same page. You said that you're famous? Nice. W famous, my username. All hail the screen. Yes, the pretty, shiny, pretty, shiny. I don't know what that's a reference to. Someone let me know. Did you come up with the idea due to clip criticism and feedback? No, I came up with the idea because I'm really creative and I know how to make engaging segments that make people feel included. What's up, Kawazillip? Also, it was necessitated because we were inundated with very long clips, so I gently added this segment to kind of help educate while also like making this part of the stream more fun. 5,000 attempts instead of me trying to convince. You've been cursed. 5,000 attempts instead of me trying to convince them that I don't care about attempts, which is true. I can be like, you were just making fun of someone who's injured. How does that make you feel? You're a bad person. You've been cursed for the rest of your week. How does that make you feel? You're mean. You're mean. That's a clip. All right. Everybody gets one free pot shot. Everyone gets, look, I'm injured. Everyone gets one free pot shot. This isn't bait. Everyone gets one free pot shot. But if it's offensive, I'm going to ban you forever. But everyone gets one free pot shot. No, come on. No, come on. My fingers hurt. Come on. Kick me while I'm down. You beat me to it? Oh, is this the same clip? They're just like, how many attempts has it taken you? And they'll be like, pff. I think in clip or skip, if someone beats you to the punch, is there a twin one? Yeah, 2 men holding hands. This is what I'll put. Also, like, I'm not saying that this clip's gay. I'm just... I don't know. Why don't I have a... why don't I have a bomb emoji next to my face for how explosive I can be? Nothing else to say. Please beat it on stream, Teej. What do y'all think they meant by that? Please beat it on stream, Teej. No, let's not dwell on it. Let's not dwell on it. Little Teej practice rap. Let's hit it. I'm sure it has nothing to do with the fact that it's a demon. Wait, Clubstep's a demon? I just thought it was scheming. And full of dreaming. I was warming up a bit. I was warming up. That's a clip. That's a clip. Oh, fire rap? Hitting the club up VIP. Got a fake mustache and a fake ID. I look like Lily Willy with a little Lily Willy. And I bypass the bouncer. Pass by an X. I flex and bouncer. Wowzer. Look at all the bows hoes. Looking for a ride on bows hoes. And I. W. Bo Burnham. Dude, how many clips do we have? Sorry. Of letting close. Yeah, you think Geometry Dash is hard? No, do you think Geometry Dash is hard? Yo, chat, do you think Geometry Dash is hard? Thoughts? Does anyone here think Geometry Dash is hard? Can you tell me? In the meantime, I'll move on. It can be? Yeah, I agree. Maybe possibly. Teej, what do you think about your variations from the TeejVeen cinematic universe? We all kiss sometimes. Geometry Dash is harder than Osu. Need I comment on this one? If you blinked, you missed it. Sorry. I am someone... I really hate people. Great clip. Finite, great clip. Great clip. I'm going to play it again. I am someone, I really hate people. Yo, misanthropes in chat, rise up. Misanthropes in chat, rise up. It's not that I hate people. I love people in the capacity they have to love and change the world. I just hate... I love people in theory. I hate people in implementation. You know what I'm saying? That. Best Sentinel's Brim. Nobody gets past those cheeks. On God. This is only a skip because I think I took too long. This is a great clip from you, Halab. I think I could have done better. So this is one of those skips where it's a Teej skip. It's not a clip skip. You understand? This is what? He's been in your chat? Patrick Starr? Yeah, dude, he whipped it out for everybody. This is crazy. Dude, sometimes I say stuff. How many more clips do we have? Wait, this speedrun's kind of good, right? See people crashing out and being like... Did y'all like my Vortrox impression? See people crashing out and being like... That's a clip, by the way. And he wonders why people take pictures of his face? No, actually, ever since I did like theater in high school, I've been told I have a very expressive face. Case in point. Hey, hey. Who got ads? Who? Sure, that's a clip. Yeah, that's a clip. It's all a clip, bro. Perfectly cut scream. I agree. This is a good day, sir. So, Teej, if you don't beat club step this stream, what will I gain? Were you here at the beginning of the stream in order to get bet channel? Wait, y'all, should I make this bigger? I know this is late to do this. Is that better? Points on the prediction? Probably. If not, you get nothing. Good day, sir. That was a skip just because I was distracted. My bad. That was a completely pedestrian skip. That's not your fault. It's mine. Teej's wife? What about her? Ah, this time she shot me in the face as I walked. Oh, my wife shot me in the face. Lil Teej loses the plot. Being a non-believer really did help. What's up, D-Framic? Top 90K on Twitch, W. Oh, this is today. Wait, okay, so we got 3 clips. GG. We got through today's clips, W. Wait, I feel like that was really fast. Only 2 skips for today's W? I'm saying a lot. We're getting better every single day. All right, chat. It's time to start the stream on TikTok. Let's run a prediction. It's time to run a prediction. Do we beat Club Step today? As a reminder. Does anyone remember what our PB is? Here, let me get us there really quick. I'm going to take us there. Really quick, I'm going to take us there. Hold on. Our PB is 76%. I ask a simple question. Do we beat Club Step today? Prediction is starting. Get it in. Get it in. Keep in mind, I am still injured. I am still injured. Keep in mind. Nobody's perfect, but I gotta work it. Are you mentally prepared for at least dying once on the 99% part? It's not gonna happen. Cause I'm a hardcore gamer. I've never been stopped before, and I'm not gonna start being stopped today. I hope not. A lot of yeses today, a lot of believers. Is it because you know that I've been working on my pointer finger yesterday, so probably the muscle memory is gonna be better? I'm a disbeliever, I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize. Ultimately, this is all about getting those delicious bubbles, betting bubbles, receiving bubbles, and sucking them down. Sucking them down, them getting stuck inside of your little tummy, unable to breathe. Unable to breathe because of your gluttonous nature and your deep need to receive as many bubbles as you can. You're not getting my bubbles? I guess we'll see. I guess we'll simply see, chat. For reference, yesterday's prediction. Mateus Gamer Official, thanks for the follow. Hello. Great energy. How are you? You're just in time for the prediction. I don't know if you have any channel points, but you can bet them. We're trying to decide if I can beat Club Step today. New follower? I know. Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad for you. You finally found it. You finally found the most exciting and exhilarating channel on twitch.tv. What is up, Lipton? Just in time for prediction. Guys, get your channel points in. Some people are running late today. What's up, Nighthawk? I only have one channel point. Could be huge if you bet on black. If you bet on black, you could hit the sack. Set it up a stack. Shack attack. TJ, please lock in. I spent 3K on yes. For you, FJD, I would move mountains. Wait, what's the song? Ain't no mountain high enough. That I would not be able to step on and stomp and level to the ground. A sip of the coffee, a flick of the wrist. A sip of the coffee, a flick of the wrist. That actually kind of hurts. I said no because I might become rich. It could get you somewhere. Yo, Snea Bellara. Thanks for subscribing on YouTube. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, y'all. If you are on YouTube or TikTok right now and you're wondering, why is this guy neglecting me? Come to Twitch. Twitch is where our chat and our community lives. Come to Twitch. If you're lurking, enjoy the lurk. You're about to watch some peak content. Is beat it a word? It is now. No one wants to be defeated. Is the prediction over? Wait, how much more time do we have on prediction? Oh, I think it's still running. Y'all still have time to bet your channel points. You have a 6 stream streak? Yo, shout out everybody with a stream streak right now. Y'all are the bedrock that are keeping this channel running. You are a walking W. If you've been here even 2 streams in a row, you're a walking W, and I need you to pat yourself on the back. And that's consistency. W consistency. I have to be here every day. You only have to be here when you want. And the fact that you want to be here more than once, I'm blushing. Start already? I'll strangle you. Voting no, even though I want Teach to beat it, but no has big payout equals peak gaming. Exactly, yeah. You don't have to, look, you don't have to glaze me. For the prediction, you don't have to glaze me. You do whatever is the most financially responsible decision for you. I think I have a 5 stream streak. W, shimmy, shimmy. Shout out Shimmy Shimmy with a 5 stream streak. W. I'm not going to play Roblox, Mateus. You just told me to start already, and now you're telling me to play Roblox. You are not going to live here very long, bro. If you don't read the vibe in the room, I will strike you down with great judgment and furious anger. Those who attempt to poison and deny my brothers. And they will know my name is the... Y'all know the quote from Pulp Fiction? I'm in another stream. I don't care what you mean. Oh my God, Cuz K, thank you for the raid. We're about to jump into club step. What the hecky? What's up, Lord GD? What's up, Cuz K? Yo, how'd your stream go? Were you also streaming Geometry Dash? How's it going? What the heck? Club step, holy moly? Yeah, it is day 6. How we doing? I'm injured. I injured myself in a game of pickup basketball on Sunday, so I've been relearning up arrow with my pointer finger rather than my middle finger. But I'm hoping that our muscle memory is now developed enough that I think we might be able to beat club step today. You beat Brown Oix, which is a pretty cool extreme demon. Oh, okay. So you're like a geometry dasher. How long have you been playing the game? I hope it heals soon. Thank you. It's been really difficult. It actually it does hurt actually. I'll probably be playing some extreme demons tomorrow if I had to guess. If things keep going at the rate they're going at, I think we probably beat Club Step, Toe 2, and Deadlock today. And I'll probably be playing Extreme Demons tomorrow. Cuzk is quite a Let me run it back. Cuz K is quite a geodasher himself. I know how to read. That's pretty cool. Since like the first 2 to 3 weeks of release. Wait, what year did Geometry Dash come out? I'm sorry. I'm still a newbie. I'm a tourist a bit. As you could probably tell since I'm still on Club Step. But at least I'm on the demons, right? I feel like I've proved a bit of my racing stripes. I feel like it would be more cringe if I had gotten to like Clutterfunk and then like I gave up. You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm in the demons, I feel like I'm slowly becoming a real one, you know? What's up, Xplex? How's it going? No, don't worry, you're good. Thanks, man. I think you're good too, even though we've just met. Something tells me. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll start playing Club Step then. I think the prediction ended. W raid, thank you all for the raid. Also, go follow Cuz K. I forgot to say that. I'm a bad streamer. If you all are here right now and you care about me, even a modicum, you will go follow Cuz K, or else I will break you. In fact, I'm also a bad streamer because I forgot the shout out command. Let me do that really quick. Shout out. How do I spell your username? Cuz K. Yeah, do this or else you will suffer repercussions. Go follow them or you will suffer repercussions. In fact, I'm going to follow them right now. I am now following Cuz K. Follow them or else. Thank you for the follow, Cuz K. Speaking of, dang. All right, y'all. We're going to start with a little bit of a warm-up. As I recall, I wanted to practice like UFO to the end, but I also wanted to practice like the last 20%. Is that cool with everybody? Is it okay if I get some practice in, or would y'all like be mad at me for doing that? You followed him? W Speedy. Yo, I need receipts, y'all. I need receipts. If you follow Cuz K, I need you to screenshot it and put it in my Discord. Otherwise, I won't believe you. I need receipts. We will be checking your homework at the end of the stream. I need the receipts. Why does it matter? Because I'm putting on a show. I'm putting on a show, and Chad is my right-hand man. I mean, I could just do what I want. Okay. All right, we're on the same page. You were editing clips? Was it fun? Were the clips good? You should activate timer. Yo, W. I forgot to activate the timer. That's my bad. Actually, a W. Let me be clear. I know that I can get on y'all's cases for backseating. If the timer is paused, let me know. Lord GD, thanks for the follow. Holy cow. W. We might actually already be at our follower goal. Oh, speaking of, I need to pull up my freaking Twitch dashboard so I don't... Well, yeah, we're at 520 followers. Yo, W, yo. We beat it. We beat Geometry Dash today. We did it. Jinx the Cat, thanks for the follow. Oh my gosh. Thanks, y'all. I really appreciate it. You know what? Something tells me we're definitely beating Club Step today. And it's just because the vibes are up. Speaking of, how are y'all feeling on this lovely Tuesday? I always prefer Tuesday streams to Monday streams because Monday streams are always like a... Not a detox. What's the other word? A de-rust. But Tuesday, I feel like I'm in my element and I'm ready to take names. Like, look at this. Look at this. I'm a real pointer finger parry already. Feeling great today? Has been like super chill. Nice. How about me? That's what I'm saying. I'm feeling great. I feel like I was having a bit of a moody Monday, but now I'm having a bit of a terrific Tuesday. You feel me? And I think it's about to get better. It's about to get better with a PB closely followed by a full clear. Do you feel me? A PB and a full clear. It sounds pretty good. It sounds pretty good by my estimation. You beat your first demon? Yo, grats, easy Greek unk. Yo, shout out. Why Trident GD? Thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Y'all, if you're on Twitch and you haven't yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're literally like 10 subs away from 2K. It would be kind of crazy if we got 2K subs today, man. I'm not gonna lie. We're rising to the top. Every day we're rising to the top. Okay, let me actually... Sorry, I'm trolling a bit and I'm yapping. I'm gonna set a checkpoint at UFO and I'm gonna start sending. Actually, I think this is part of what trolled me during my attempts yesterday. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not going to set it right at UFO. And someone in chat, I think you've mentioned this before, I'm going to set it like before UFO. So probably around there. I'll set it at probably like 44%. I don't know. Let me find like a good spot for this. Because I do think that just like sending it from the start of UFO, I noticed when we switched to attempts, I would just still choke UFO. So I think I need to start like here. Yeah. Let's start here. This is a good spot. And this is some Christmas-ass music, I'm not gonna lie. Or no, this sounds like something. Wait, does anyone know this song? It goes... Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. What is this? Yeah, exactly, Nighthawk. I think it may have even been you. I think it may have even been you that told me I needed to start it sooner. And, you know what? I don't love backseating, but I reached the same conclusion by myself. You missed clips again? Zars, you gotta get here. You gotta get here on time. We always run the clips. Look, y'all, we have a very expected cadence for our streams here now. I start, we run 3 minutes of ads so we can disable pre-rolls. We talk for a bit. We do the YouTube intro. We do the clips, clip or skip segment. We run the prediction of whether or not we're going to beat the level, or if we have a PB, we set that. And blah, 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 blah. And then we're practicing, man. It's always the same. And I always start at basically the same time. So it's on you to be here on time, or scrub the VOD after I'm live. It's on you. Set an alarm if you have to, or if it's not that deep, don't. But something tells me since this is the second stream that you've brought it up, it probably is that deep for you. You got some crazy ship control? Yo, thanks, Lord. Also, should I call you Lord or Lord GD? What would you prefer? Also, I love your music. Just call me Lord, I don't mind. W. Melodrama is a great album. Terrific Tuesdays are when the clips are the best tasting. There's nothing quite like surviving a Monday. I even mean that outside of streaming. Like, wouldn't you all agree? Every single, well, no, not like living the Monday. Well, actually, Tuesdays are kind of tough too. Like when I worked an actual day job, I kind of hated Tuesdays. Wednesdays were slightly better. Thursdays were kind of like hell because it was like the day before Friday. Then Fridays were all right, but then they felt like a waste of time because you're just like, this is basically the weekend. Why are we here right now? Saturdays are great though. W Saturdays. Wait, maybe the week just... Ultimately, I hope you all find something that you fill your weeks with that you cherish and brings you joy in this life. Is that so messed up to wish for everybody here? Like, I get to stream, you know, I'm unemployed. So, there's probably a shelf life on how long I get to do this, but, it's pretty cool to get to do what I want to do with my Mondays through Friday. Not a lot of people get to do that. I was one of those people who didn't get to do that for a long time. You know what I'm saying? You're getting good at this? You will beat Club Step today? I have no idea. That's the most positive thing I've ever heard you chat. And I agree. I think we will. Which is crazy because I don't remember the exact distribution of the prediction, but I'm pretty sure at least 80% of you said that we would not beat it today. Or wait, no, do I have that mixed up? Wait, I think it was actually only 12% who said no. Never mind. Sorry, I was being a negative Nelson. That's my bad. Wait, that's an L on my part. I just assumed the worst of others instead of the best. 86% said yes. Yeah, that's my bad. I'm sorry. I saw the 86% and I assumed it was people saying no. Yo, what's up, Chaotix Voids? Welcome back. I hope you're having a good day. 14K in the pool? Well, the no-sayers are going to make a lot of channel points off of y'all. But I think something's going to give today. We got a lot of really solid practice in last stream. I think it's just, I think it's in the cards for us today. And my pointer finger's feeling electric. I'm not going to lie. It's feeling arguably better than my middle finger ever did. Ooh, ooh. Sorry. Yo, you're on Club Step? What's up, Curb the Burby? Yeah, I'm on Club Step. What of it? And I'm starting to like it too. Oh, you're all good, Cuz K. I appreciate the lurk. Nice. I'll be sure to check out, I mean, obviously I shouted you out, but I'm excited to check out your streams too at some point, Cuz K. But I appreciate the lurk. Take care of yourself, okay? W raid, y'all. W raid. I love when a raider also brings good vibes. And also follow Cuz K again. If you didn't, I'm gonna be angry. I will be unequivocally upset with all of you. Peace out. Peace out. You're like super cool. I'm gonna stay for a bit, low-key. Let's go, dude. Lord is here to stay. Be nice to Lord, y'all. I know we can get kind of brain rot here sometimes. Be sure that you're not weird. Although that was more mostly when we had a lot of YouTube chatters. Ever since we've made the Twitch switch, people have been pretty chill. Also, this is Somewhere Over the Rainbow by Game Chops. Salutes in chat. Doesn't it just make you long for a life you never lived? Just beat Finger Dash? W easy Greek Unk. Man, you're just racking them up today, huh? Oh, hi, no. Sorry, I got worried. Oh, wait. I forgot. I want to practice this ship part. Yeah. 80% to the end. Sorry, y'all. I got busy yapping again. I forgot. I want to practice 80% to the end, and then we go back to the pre-UFO checkpoint. And then we, once we get that, we can full send attempts. That's really the only thing we have to figure out. You didn't use Twitch until you randomly saw my stream of Undertale Yellow while scrolling on YouTube? That's W. Dude, someday Twitch needs to pay me out because I've had quite a few people that have said that they never really watch Twitch until they watch my streams. So honestly, I feel like I should at least receive $2 for that. What's up, Thonking Galaxy? Welcome back. Twitch is 13 plus, so at least you aren't getting like 9-year-olds spamming brain rot. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't remember that. Because Lord, basically what we were running into with the Geometry Dash streams, like it wasn't as big of a problem until the Geometry Dash streams, but this is part of my reasoning for like moving primarily to Twitch first as a streamer. Like the way people watch YouTube is they only watch stuff that ends up on their front page, right? Whereas people who watch on Twitch, you know, like they come from raids or they come from like going into the category and they're like, I'm going to watch Geometry Dash now. You know, it's just a different kind of viewer. Versus 9-year-olds are just like, they're so just like whatever is right in front of them. And they don't think about it that deeply. Were 9-year-olds on YouTube spamming Fire in the Hole? They weren't spamming that. But they were spamming stuff like, yo, I show speed raid. You know, just classic 9-year-old stuff. And also random letters. They're also just generally annoying. Which, by the way, if you're a 9-year-old on YouTube right now, and you want to be a part of the chat, come to Twitch. You have to earn your stripes. If you're able to figure out how to get into Twitch chat, you can stay. What's up, Tech Does Stuff? When did I start streaming? My first stream ever was like 2021 when I was also unemployed and I was living in my dad's condo during the pandemic. But I just kind of streamed random games. I streamed Earthbound and Skyrim and Danganronpa and I think some other stuff. I streamed that for a few months. And then I think a couple years later, either 2022 or 2023, me and my roommate Austin, we streamed ourselves doing Cuphead co-op, no major glitches, speedrun attempts. We streamed that plus some other random stuff. for like a year or two. But most recently with this channel, I've been streaming since this past May. And this is the most consistent I've been streaming ever. I stream 5 days a week. And this is the first time, honestly, that I've had more than 10 viewers. So I've been out here, man. I've been out here grinding. Y'all just didn't know about me till now. I've been out here grinding. Some people are talking about, dang, TJ kind of getting that motion lately. And it's like, bro, y'all know how long I've been out here. To nobody. Nobody. You've been grinding, I respect it. Thanks, Lord. It's hard, man. A lot of people don't know how hard the game is. Most people, they start streaming and you give up after like freaking 1 or 2 streams. Dude, I streamed for like a few hundred hours to nobody. Especially when I first streamed. It was straight up the class. Like everybody talks about like Jinxie and how like he streamed like a whole year to nobody. Like that's how it is. What's up, SKW Slice? W top gifter, by the way. SKW Slice. Put respect on the name. But yeah, that's all to say. If anybody's streaming or like just getting into content creation in the year of our Lord 2026, I'm sorry. Good luck. It is hard. And if you give up, I think that that is fair. It takes a lot of work. You have to really like this to stick with it. You have 2 people named I have no idea in your Discord. How are you going to know who is who? If one of them becomes a little more decisive about the decisions they make, I'll probably know. That wasn't a subtweet or anything. That was just that was a regular tweet. You have to be so consistent. Yeah, you have to have a really strong sense of security and sense of self. Like you kind of just have to like, because I mean like my first 100 YouTube videos, like I got no views on them. But just know that like I have been like I know some people are still small content creators. I have been where you have been before. You kind of just have to lock in and keep doing it. I know that's like the worst advice, but if you genuinely want to eventually have any sort of platform, consistency and frequency is the only thing that matters. So anything you can do to mitigate giving up on it, that is the best thing to do. But I know it's hard. Take it from a real one. I've been trying to be a content creator my whole life. And only in the past year has like any sort of momentum picked up. It's hard, man. No server voice chats, any reason why? I think generally speaking, they can kind of be a grimy place. I feel like creepy people use people's Discord server voice chats to groom people. And I'd rather just not have that in my Discord server because I would feel guilty and feel like that would be another stream of communication that I would need people to moderate. I think it's unnecessary. I think everybody can talk over text. Please add more stuff for channel points, please. Tell that to my mods. I have too much stuff on my plate. Go to my Discord and at my mods and tell them that. And then if they get angry at you for it, accept the consequences. Yeah, that too, Lord. Like, it's just like, look, I don't even really understand like why people want it so much. It just seems like a can of worms to me. And generally speaking, you know, like I'm just software developer pilled. It's like, oh man, I need to hug the bottom there. Or hug top, go bottom. Right? That's the move. In general, I tend to want to mitigate anything that just like creates more issues than it like adds value. You know what I'm saying? And to me, having server voice chats adds more potential issues than actual value. You like this stream? Thanks, Jinx the Cat. I like that you like this stream. Thank you. Thanks for spreading those vibes. I love good vibes. Thanks for the good vibes today, y'all. With our powers combined, we will beat Clubstep today, but only through the power of being good. That was a very long first-time chat message that has already scrolled by, so I missed your name. Sorry. I'll scroll up for a second, but I probably won't read the full message. What's up, Circa Marco? Sorry, I got a game on the screen. Ah! I gotta log back in. I mean, no disrespect. It's just like when there's a full, like, big paragraph of text in chat, it's hard to read. Whereas if you just type poop, it's easier for me to read that, you know? That's not in it. Like, don't just type poop in chat. Like I do. I like when chat is actually like people talking about stuff that matters and not just like people spamming, but you know. If you could read it, I'm sure you would be interested. I agree. If we were in more of like a just chatting segment of the stream, you better believe I would have read it. It seemed like there were a bunch of proper nouns in there and it seemed exciting. Persona music? W. Oops. Your stream keeps crashing? You better go catch it. Oop is Harf. Expand on that, King. Wait, Tech does stuff as a YouTuber? I didn't even know, man. Wait, respect for not self-promoing, dude. Unless that's you on an alt self-promoing yourself. Which I wish that wasn't where my brain immediately went, but you'd be surprised. A lot of people do that these days. You'd be surprised. People be social engineering and stuff. I'm not a bot, don't worry. That's something a bot would say. I will not do server voice chat. Stop talking about it. People do anything for a few extra views? On God, Lord. It's crazy. And I'm not even like... I'm still a small streamer. I don't get it. But I am starting to attract people who are just like, one slice of clout for me, please. It's like, y'all, I ain't got motion like that. Go do that in like, or I guess it makes sense because like, by the time you're a mid-sized streamer, you're too big for people to actually be able to capitalize off of self-promoting your chat. I guess it's by design. I'm surprised I haven't seen an ID in here. We typically ban people. I got tired of all the level request inundations. I like my chat being good vibes and like people hanging out. And I hate chatters who come in and they just make it about them. You know what I'm saying, dude? And like, once I streamed more than 2 weeks in Geometry Dash, I was like, okay, this is just a thing that annoying people do. Like, I'm never missing out on like a good chatter who just comes in and their first message is a level ID, you know? Enjoy the band, kid. You should play Club Step, not gonna lie. I've heard good things about that one. I'd love to play that today. Beat my level, Teej. Yeah, again, I am a small streamer with a big heart. Go tell Zoink to beat your level. I'm not even good at this game. But I do bring the electric commentary. I can't blame you. Some people are probably frothing at the mouth like, oh my gosh, what would TJ say on this part of my level? Yo, Lemon Guy, thanks for the follow. W. Do y'all like the new follower alert or do you miss the old one? It's not new. It's like, it's an old song I made that's very much like Reggie Watts inspired, where it's like all just mouth sounds. I like it. I think it adds character. I'm a bit of a musician myself. And if someone subscribes, you'll hear another part of the song. And if someone gift subs, you'll hear another part of the song. I'm not saying that to farm. I'm just saying it as a point of fact. My poop is spiky like cactus and hard as bedrock. I think you either need more fiber or something else. What's up, Tom? Thanks for the good vibes. Appreciate you dropping by. Oh, did they say that 90 times? I know this is probably a bad self-report. None of my mods are here right now, I think. They said it 4 times. Can someone just emotionally ban that guy? If they say it again, can you all just like socially shun them? Time for some vigilantism then? Yeah, y'all beat that chatter up. Set them on the straight and narrow. Teach them how to say goodbye. How do you get mods? I think you download Geode. That's another really annoying chat message I frequently get from first-time chatters. Yo, have you heard of Geode, man? It's like, bro, I'm on the Rob top levels. Can we breathe for a second? Have you heard about this guy in chat? Spikiest poops in town. Yo, what's up, Quinn? Yo. And here's the other thing about it. Quinn would never say this. Quinn has the spikiest poops in town. But he would never say this. And that's not in a bad way. That's like /pause. How do you become a mod in chat? I guess you would have to like become the tangible version of the intangible thing that is a mod in this game, you know? I don't know. I personally don't know how you would do that, but there's probably a way. W Quinn? I agree. Yeah, everybody say hi, Quinn. That's my fellow streamer friend. Also, watch his streams or not. Yo, Circa Marco. Thanks for... is it Marco or Marcho? Thanks for following. How do I tangibly become a mod? I don't know. That's why I'm just kind of waxing poetic about it. I don't know how to do that. Look, I'm just the idea guy. It's up to you guys to figure it out. I'm just here moving my mouth until the words that come out make some sort of sense that makes people go, I think I know what that was getting at. I want to be the click between frames mod. I don't know what that is, but I love that for you, and I hope you get there. You should beat up every Twitch streamer in this chat? I would never. I'm just a bit of a pacifist. I just don't have it in my heart. I would never do that. I'm just too much of a nice guy. I think using TTS would help you get more viewers. I think you should stop giving me advice on how to be a streamer. I need to start adding a rule for that. I hate unsolicited advice. I think it's my neurodivergence. It actually makes me so angry. Hey, by the way, I've never posted a video or stream before. Here's my advice on what you should be doing right now. Wow, thanks, man. I'm gonna tape this to my ass. Sorry, that was really mean, but it is really frustrating. Because I remember what that was like. I remember when like I wasn't actively like content creating every single day. And I just viewed stuff like YouTube videos in such a different way. I was like, I could do that. I could do that. And it's just like, you literally do not know how much work and effort and time is going into these things that you consume. You have no frame of reference for it. Stop giving unsolicited advice. It's like people who watch a speedrunner and give advice on the, which by the way also happened on stream. If you've never speedrun a category, you should not give advice on it. I don't care how many YouTube videos you've watched about it. You don't know how to speedrun it. You're going for the coins and club step? Good luck. Like, do y'all think that I should, like, go to the NBA and tell the NBA players how to play basketball because I watch a bunch of NBA games? Some people are genuinely insane. Like, genuinely. Also, we have text-to-speech. If you donate bits, text-to-speech happens. So we're genuinely talking about nothing. We're talking about nothing right now. If someone donates 50 bits, you'll see what I mean. Say something funny. Oops. Who am I kidding? I don't have motion enough yet to be able to get people to do that. Stick around though. It'll happen. This song's cool though. Oh, dude, this part's hard. Conco Lod, thanks for the follow. Hey, W, by the way. W Conco Lod. Nobody told me that they like the follower sound, and now I feel insecure about it. I'll probably just change it back. It's fine. New rules. Don't be mean. Be nice even. No backseating unless I ask. No telling advice for streaming. Yeah, I probably should add that. I just genuinely don't understand how people have the audacity. I've just never given unsolicited advice in my life. Never. Follow sounds cool. Thanks, Lord. You got my back. Oh, you said it's good? My bad. Sorry. Sorry. Like, look, that's my bad. I projected again. I forgot that I asked that and that I wasn't reading chat. My bad. I own that. That's genuinely my bad. That's genuinely my bad. I'm not a perfect person. Good luck on Club Step. I beat it 1 month ago. Thanks, Conco Lod. Sorry, y'all. I have ADHD. I have ADHD and a victim complex that I'm working on healing. I appreciate the patience. I'm not a perfect streamer. Oh. Getting you to a pulp for that mistake? Honestly earned. Honestly deserved. Look, when I make a mistake, y'all are allowed to beat me to a pulp. And I stand by that. Maybe change icons and color to help lock in. Ham sandwich your band. I can't take your chat messages anymore. Bye. Submit an unban request. You literally, it's like you handpicked my least favorite chat messages ever, and you're just like, I'm going to say them all today to you. Submit an unban request if you so choose. Whoo! It's like you're made in a lab. It's like you're made in a lab, man. Whoo! Crazy. Professional rage baiter? I'm saying, dude. Like, genuinely. Probably was. Yeah, streaming's hard for sure, SKW Slice. It's not hard for the people already at the top who are millionaires, but it's hard for basically everybody else. Yo, what's up, Valakira? Yeah, we got a bunch of gifted subs last stream, so you probably just like, you got one of them. Basically, last stream, everybody here was a subscriber, I think, because of how many gifteds we had. It was kind of crazy. It was genuinely crazy. Wait, I'm there, but I have to lock in. Hug top, go bottom. Y'all know what it is. You got my name right? Thanks, bro. It's because I listen. A lot of streamers don't listen, they just talk. Have y'all ever thought about that? A lot of streamers are just so self-obsessed. But I'm here. Good run. Thanks, Lord. Blocking in helps? Yeah, it really does. I'm a yapper, though. I'm a yapper playing a game where you're forced to lock in. But I feel like that's part of, like, the appeal. I feel like not enough people yap while playing this game. I understand why. Like, don't get me wrong. There's a lot going on. But I feel like the content is better if I yap. You should win $1 billion. $1 billion. $1 billion. I like your content, T. Don't stop. I got you, Asner. I'm never gonna stop. Can't stop, addicted to the content. Drop talk, she says, I'm gonna mom tent. Do y'all know what a mom tent is? It's when you take someone's mom. Never mind. I'm not gonna elaborate. Also, I would never disrespect someone's mother that way. Call me old-fashioned. I think that there's a hard and fast line. You don't disrespect someone's mom. Call me old-fashioned. What song is that? Are you the one I was singing or the one that Game Chops is playing? If you're talking about Game Chops, it's Breath of the Wild, Healant, Zelda's Memories. If it was the one I was singing, it's Can't Stop by Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah, I got you. I don't gatekeep music. I think music is supposed to be something that brings us all together. Oops. Take me there. No. Go for all coins. It feels so much better. If you backseat message one more time, I'll kill you. Tej, I'm making a GD profile picture for you right now. You don't have to use it, but it'll exist. I'm just happy for you. I hope you have fun. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's all jokes, man. It's all jokes, but also do not backseat me again. It's all jokes until a backseat messenger is a repeat offender. And then it's strictly hands. Coins can coin off, I'm saying. I feel like I wear my... Can someone explain this to me? I feel like I wear my heart on my chest. Like, I feel like it's very clear when I'm playing this game, I'm just trying to vibe. I don't understand why, like, some people can show up and they're just like, wow, this dude seems like he's vibing. Let me help him optimize his gameplay. It's like, do I seem concerned with optimizing my gameplay right now, or do I look like more of a feel-based player? Exactly, Lord. I don't get it. Same as it ever was. It's just streaming. It's just the way it is. I complain about it every stream, but it's just being a streamer. Yeah, we only need 3 more coins. We only need 3 more coins, and like, I haven't beaten Club Step yet, and Toe 2's already unlocked. So like, we're not sweating over coins. I personally don't care about them that much. You know? Pog! Sorry, I was yawning at like, look, yo, I understand that someone's advice can make sense. Just because advice makes sense doesn't mean that you should inundate chat with a bunch of backseatingness. Like, don't worry. Like, both things can exist. A streamer not liking, like, a backseat that like is sensible advice does not excuse itself from the fact that it fundamentally is backseating. Do you understand? The problem with backseating is not a misinformation campaign. The problem with backseating is you're a weirdo control freak trying to tell the streamer what to do. Go outside, unplug your computer, meditate, write in your journal, go to therapy if you can. What's up, Pano? How's it going? But don't bring those vibes here. Do you have Geode? And you're banned. Obvious rage bait, you're banned. Rage baiters used to be so good, man. They've lost their touch. They were waiting in the shadows. Isn't it so weird? It's like, if you just like read the vibe and were nice, we could genuinely get along. And some people, like, that's just not enough for them. They have to be weird. Like, I feel like I'm an authentic person who meets people with open arms. And some people are just like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. Nah, I'm so brain rotted and hurt inside that I genuinely don't know how to connect with others. So I'm just gonna act like an absolute imbecile online. No, ultimately this only hurts the rest of my entire life, but I'm gonna keep doing it. 46 viewers on Twitch. W! We're getting huge clears too. I just don't get it, man. I don't get rage bait. I think it's cringe. Like, why not just like be genuine and authentic and get along with people and share like your true self with others? Isn't that a W? Oh, wait, you're all afraid of intimacy. Sorry, I forgot. Dang, dude. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard being authentic because then what if you're authentic and then people don't like the authentic you? It's scary. What can you do? Just keep on hiding in your shell and making your worldview smaller and smaller every single day until you're the size of a little cockroach and you feel trapped in your own life. Yeah, keep doing that. Yeah, that sounds like a recipe for a great life. Good luck. Good luck with that. Good luck. That all being said, I really do hope the best. I'm saying that, I'm speaking hyperbolically because I want to illustrate how bad of an idea that is for you. Ultimately, anyone who is watching this right now, I want you all to have a fruitful and meaningful life. Like, I don't want you all to self-sabotage by, like, being nuisances and just, like, building resistance and resentment to, like, human connection in your life. Like, I think that's bad. I understand how our culture and being online perpetuates a lot of those tendencies, but I'm saying that that doesn't excuse the behavior. It's something that you need to rise above as a person living in this world right now. Like, you have to rise above your station and try to be an authentic and loving and caring person. You have to. It's too easy to default to being like a rage baiting Neanderthal. It's too easy. But you owe it to yourself to be earnest. It's important. There's literally a whole book about the importance of being earnest. You have to. What's up, Aiden? Thanks for the vibes. And those same vibes to you. It's genuinely the most important thing we all can do. How long ago did you start playing Celeste, TJ? Earlier last year. It was my first, or one of my first main games I streamed. But, you know, I'm a live and let live kind of person, so I'm obviously biased. To me, the vision of a future where we all just kind of let each other do what we want seems so easy. But I know for others, y'all are weird and can't really see that vision, which is weird to me. Like, that's crazy. It's genuinely so easy to be kind to others. Like, it's genuinely so easy. Genuinely. You gotta pull that steak out of your own heart, man. You're only hurting yourself. They say that, like, resentment is like a hot, fiery coal that you hold in your hand, trying to hurt the other person. You're just burning yourself with it, bro. Study some, Eastern philosophy or something. You gotta detach from the outcomes, bro. I think you're wrapped up in, you're wrapped up in the trees. You gotta start feeling the forest, which is living and breathing in the present and accepting things as they come, as if they are the flow of water, and you are a babbling brook. I genuinely hope that for you. Also, we're getting a lot of clears here. This is actually a W. I'm gonna get one more clear from 80%, and then we're gonna go back to our UFO checkpoint. Sound good, chat? Ooh, that bass line. Y'all hear that little wacky bass line? Wacky slash. TJ, who's your favorite band? The first band that really meant a lot to me, or like one of them, was Queen. I really admire Freddie Mercury. But I think it's because, like, from a young age, I've always known that I'm a natural born performer and entertainer. And pretty much anyone who is a performer or entertainer, we all gravitate to, like, Freddie Mercury. We're like, man, this guy was so self-actualized and free. So that's probably the simplest answer. But also, like, the classics. Green Day, Nirvana. The classic, like, big mainstream, but also the alternative version of mainstream just meant a lot to me growing up and shaped a lot of my personality and how I value art and creativity. Yeah, Queen's good for a reason. What's up, Unlucky PQ? I understand what you're saying. A lot of people hold this opinion online. Like, a lot of people are just like, yo, man, by addressing the bait, you're falling for the bait. I don't care. If falling for the bait means that I'm going to speak authentically and give people advice that might help change their life for the better, I'll take the bait every time. I don't attach my ego the same way some of y'all do. Like, I don't care about getting got. I've gotten got more streams than I haven't gotten got. I genuinely don't care. I would rather spread love and positivity to those who need it. So yeah, maybe the bait works. But I think that by trying to avoid being baited, you're actually just building resentment in your own heart. I would rather be baited than to have to like walk on eggshells all the time. But some of y'all aren't ready for that conversation, and it's okay. It's okay. One day you might understand. There's a difference between falling for the bait and snatching the bait off the hook. That's based. I have no idea. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm deconstructing the bait. You understand? Now, if you have too small of a pea brain to understand and appreciate that, that's fine, but you're self-reporting. W joy bait? We do need a joy bait more. Why do people exploit the fact that we're human beings with emotions? Exactly. It's an L. Like, it's the same way, like, I don't think that you should kill the cringe. You have to kill the part of you that cringes. It's the same thing. Like, the fact that rage baiting works is because we are humans with emotions. I would rather be a human that responds emotionally to things than doesn't respond at all. Do you understand? I would rather be the most chalant, crash-outy individual than nonchalant. I tried the nonchalant, too cool for school personality for a good part of my life. Guess what? It didn't work. It just made me miserable. If you're someone who deeply values being nonchalant and unbothered by things, you're making your life miserable. There are a lot better things to aspire to, like loving people unapologetically and with arms wide open, and allowing yourself to express yourself untethered. Those things are more important than coming off as like, all right, guys, we're going to be playing some Geometry Dash today. Hope you guys enjoy this. Maybe we'll get some PBs. I don't know. Type shit. Oh, no. Maybe we'll get a PB. Maybe we won't. Doesn't really bother me. Is what it is. Is what it is, man. What if I'm just naturally a nonchalant person without really trying? I think that's fine. I think if you're naturally nonchalant, that's fine. But I think that a lot of times these days, our society, and especially like online society, we value like being nonchalant. But I would argue most people aren't naturally nonchalant. Most people are chalant people that are emotionally scarred from their socializing when they were growing up. And so nonchalant is a learned survival behavior. It is not natural to them. I just spit bars, dude. If you're nonchalant by nature, do it. Most people aren't. Most people are super chalant. They're a little too much, too fast when they're young. And then people in their life are like, hey, you're too much. Stop doing that. You need to make yourself smaller to accommodate me. And they're just like, all right, bet. I'm going to squash my sense of identity for the rest of my life. Thank you. I actually did just take that to heart. Thank you. It does hurt, actually. But if you want to do that and it brings you joy, who am I to tell you different? It's just I've tried it and it made me feel net worse. So I'm obviously going to speak to it with that implicit bias. I'm like, hey, using nonchalant as like the target for your personal sense of being when you are not a nonchalant individual just hurts you. Just got to be true to yourself at the end of the day. And I wish that for everybody here. I hope you all are, I hope you all get to be self-actualized in this life. I think that would be pretty PogChamp epic for all of you. Whatever that means for you. Actually, what, you know, as... Well, no, I genuinely don't, like, the kind of people who, like, genuinely, like, they go on the internet, they open up their internet, and they just spend their whole day rage baiting people. I don't think that's a form of self-actualization. Yo, what's up, Ogrox? Thanks for the follow. What's up, John Helicopter? We're at 76% and rising. 76%'s the PB, y'all. You know? I just can't imagine, like, people who, like... No one who is secure and has a good sense of self spends their day dragging down others. They just don't. You can't convince me that kind of person exists. They're deeply miserable and feel inferior and deeply envious of others. That's why they do it. You just can't prove me otherwise. No one has ever had a good day and been like, hey, I need to like make someone else feel smaller than me so I feel something, you know? That's just not the way the world works. Never has. You just got coconut mauled. Wait, was Coconut Mall playing? Wait, I've gotten so much more consistent on this. This is honestly epic. Oh, this is Coconut Mall. I hear it now. I see. Do y'all like ices and drinking them? Speaking of icy. I see. Yeah. I feel like I never really got too into ices. I always saw the machine when I went to a movie theater as a kid, but I never got on the grind. It just wasn't in my upbringing. I've never tried an icy. Well, you better go catch it. Do they still make ices? Guess we'll never know. W consistency, though. This is awesome. For those of you just now joining us, we're beating Club Step today. You're watching it in action. I don't like cold drinks. What's up, the quad? I generally... I can have trouble with cold drink. Does it make your teeth hurt? Like, is it a mouthfeel thing? It can hurt sometimes. I'm also like, my mouth can be really sensitive to hot beverages. I'm someone like, when I get a hot coffee, I need to wait until it cools down to room temperature because I'm a little baby. I'm a little goo goo gaga baby. A little goo goo gaga baby, man. I just burn my mouth so easily because I'm a little goo goo gaga baby goo goo gaga, you know? And I can't help that. But some people, they can just suck down hot coffee straight out of the frickin' machine, bro. I've never understood that. I'm like, doesn't your mouth taste like blood after that? Like, genuinely. My mouth tastes like blood because I scorched the skin off the roof of my mouth. Sorry if that painted a vivid picture for people. It's just, it hurts. It does hurt, actually. Tej, what's your favorite color? Green. Green's always been my favorite color. And don't get me wrong, I flirted with other colors. I've gone through red phases. Sometimes blue. I went through a real purple phase. But I always come back to green. Do you understand why? What's up, old TD modded rules? It's okay, man. Just lock in. You'll be back on track in due time. Look, I'm not better than anybody here. I hate this thing that's kind of like perpetuated in like the streaming and chat community. I'm no better than anybody here. Play the game and you'll get where you want to go with it. Just be consistent. The way that I was able to eventually beat back on track was by playing back on track until I beat it. You can do the same thing. I believe in you. Lock in, King. Oops. Will this be your hardest? Yeah, my current hardest is electrodynamics, and that was brutal. That was a brutal little, what's the word? Arc. Yeah, this will be my first demon. Yeah, Club Step's my first demon. Totu next, and then Deadlocked, y'all. Can we be friends on GD? I don't really take friend requests on GD, I'm sorry. But you can hold that in your heart. You can hold that, you can hold that and then post that picture on the refrigerator in your heart. Smile. Club Step's the best first demon. I mean, maybe I'm biased, but I never thought about having a favorite color, but if I had to pick now, I would choose pink. It just looks cute. Yeah, I agree. Wait, actually W. Can we go to W for things being cute? Chat. Are y'all able to appreciate cute things, or are you broken inside and you think that being able to enjoy cute things makes you soft and therefore less of a person? I'm of the former. I think cute stuff is a W. In fact, I can even get kawaii desune sometimes on stream. Nyan. You know what I'm saying? I think it's important. Toe 2, I think, is easier than club step. That's what I've heard. Well, I've heard differing opinions. You know? What's y'all's hardest? Mine is Bloodbath. Yeah, I got 2% on Bloodbath. A lot of people here don't know that, but I've gotten 2% on Bloodbath. So it's technically my hardest, I guess. If we're counting 2%, Bloodbath is my hardest. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Finite? All good. Oops. Toe 2 is the ship part at 73, which is brutal. Not another ship part. Uh-oh. You open up your cereal box of Rob Top Geometry Dash main levels. Oops. All ship parts. Was that a W, chat? Was that an astute observation? Yo, what's up, Art? How's it going? Good to see you again. I hope you're having a lovely day. Yo, genuinely, if we can clear from this UFO part... Wait, anyone who's been paying attention to the gameplay more than I have I gotten a full clear from UFO yet? Probably not, if I had to guess. You talking about green being your favorite color with some elite Tej ball knowledge? You really think so? Does anyone else like green in chat? And I ain't talking about the kind of green like you get monetarily. Haha. I just think green's a pretty color. I think it's versatile. It can be like nature, but it can also be like just pleasant. Call me a hippie or something. Haha. My best was 48 to 92. Thanks, Art. Wait, that was actually pretty close then. All right. W. Yes, me. W the quad. Green's a cool color. Yeah. It just possesses a lot of dimensions to it, you know? I guess every color possesses a lot of dimensions to it, like with hues and stuff, but something about the dimensions of green just resonate with my spirit. You know what I'm saying? Oops. Petition to make TJ Green most tweet on Twitter. Wait, that may have been why that random tweet I had was green. If club steps are enough for you, wait for the last demon. Oh, I'm shaking in my boots, W4NA77. Also, what's up? I'm shaking in my boots. What's up, Queso's glorious voice? Green's my fave color. Hey, shout out Queso's glorious voice. Thank you so much for bestowing your presence with us in chat today. I appreciate you. I know you got a lot of other stuff you got to get done today, but such as being tethered to the personality streamer who is Queso, I appreciate you taking time out of your day. Bro's beating all the main levels? I'm saying Kiba. It's Kiba, right? Not Kaiba. I feel like if it was Kaiba, it would be K-A-I-B-A. Kiba? How's it going all the same? Hope you're having a good day. Enjoy the vibes to relax and study too. Do y'all think that I'm like... Am I a beats to relax / study to type streamer? Or am I like a... Whoa. Some of y'all understand what I mean by that. Which one am I? Tag yourself. What's up, the Mako? Or the Mako? How's it going? Thanks for sticking up for me. Actually, appreciate that. It's nice when people stick up for me. I usually just have to sit here and be the streamer punching bag. Sometimes you're a woe, most of the time you're not. I feel like that's a good thing though, no? Like, honestly, if I'm just cultivating a vibe that people want to catch, I feel like that's a W. You know? I feel like that's good for the soul. Got a vibe. Maybe are you coming for the ride? Sorry. Do y'all feel good right now? Does it feel good when your neural link is hooked up to the TeejVeen stream? Does it make all the noises get a little quieter? Yes? I'm glad. TJ, what instruments do you play, if any? I play... My throat's been assassinated. I play, piano. I play guitar. I play bass. I play a little bit of drums. But my main instrument is my voice. One sec. It's my voice. Sorry, I had to drink some water. Your stream calms me down? I'm glad. I'm glad that my stream can calm people down. I feel like we live in such a rambunctious world, you know? Yo, Kirash, thanks for the follow. What the heck? That's so nice of you, thank you. What's up, Awk Russ? Best of luck with Sockapen Hell. I've heard tell about that one. And the Quat, thanks for the follow. W. TJ voice crack? No, it doesn't happen. Oh! Like! Do y'all think that was acting or real? Matthew is the sign, a boy! Thanks for the follow. Yo, W, thanks for all the follows, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm glad y'all appreciate the vibes. I try to keep the vibes up. Sometimes I fail, but that's my ultimate goal. Old TTD modded rules also. Thanks for the follow. Dang, man. Getting a lot of followers this stream. Y'all real as heck. Sorry. I'm sorry I said heck. I know some people are like, whoa. That is some powerful language, but you know. I like to use heck for emphasis sometimes. I feel like, you know, you don't use heck all the time, but you know, you can get away with it when it really lends itself to it. Everyone's following this stream? I'm saying. We got some W supporters. Wait, do you guys like Geometry Dash? I wait this long into the stream to be like, do you guys like this game? I think it's a pretty good game. But I might be biased. I'm playing it on stream right now, so I might be biased about that. I'm not, you know. I don't want to speak for anybody else. Like I think that would be mean. I think people are entitled to their own opinions, however controversial that might be to say. And mark my words, like it takes a lot of courage for me to say that right now. But I think people are entitled to their opinions when it comes to their favorite game that they like to play. But I know in some places of the internet, if you say that, you'll be they'll throw poop at you. Mostly when you're around monkeys. Monkeys like to throw poop at you. Actually, come to think of it, I think you only get poop flung at you when you hang around monkeys, so probably don't do that. Unless you want that. Unless you want that, then you can. You're falling in love with Hollow Knight? Yo, nice. I really liked Hollow Knight when I played it. I also 100%ed Silksong, by the way. Yeah, it's a bit of my W gamer. Add that to the belt. I 100%ed Silksong like the first week or two when it came out. That game was pretty hard. Oops, I looked away. Yo, when I play this game, do you think I should look at the screen or should I look at chat more? Thoughts? I'm open to feedback. I personally like looking at chat more than the screen, but I understand if you think the opposite. Because conventional wisdom would probably recommend that you should be paying attention to the game you're playing. But sometimes I just can't be, I can't be bothered. I would rather like yap. But right now is a rare opportunity where you can give me feedback at the screen. I just disagree. Reading chat more would be appreciated. See, and now we've reached an impasse. Because there are some people who are here that really want me to focus on gameplay. And there are some people in here that want me to focus on playing the game. Do you understand? It can be different. It can be different sometimes. I do think we beat Club Step today. You don't need to look at chat? I disagree. I think if I didn't look at chat, people would not know where it's at. Ouchie. My finger kind of hurts. Oh yeah, by the way, if you didn't know, injured. Playing through an injury. They call me the... Who's a famous basketball player who played through an injury? LeBron probably did at some point. They call me the LeBron James of Geometry Dash. But also, wait, no, but LeBron James also is known as the GOAT, and I'm not the GOAT. There are people who are actually like GOAT at this game. Who's an NBA player who like was in the G League? Wait, yeah. Isn't there an NBA player who was in the G League like their whole life? And then they got to play in like 2 NBA games? Does anyone know who that is in chat? Can anyone fact check that for me, even if you have to Google it? I'm that guy. I'm the guy who spent his whole life in the G League, and I got to play in the NBA like once. This is me getting to play in the NBA. I'm getting my time in the sun right now. Oh, and also I'm injured and I'm playing through an injury. Sorry, if nobody knows, I understand that. Y'all probably only know about Geometry Dash and nothing else. You're the Teej based. And for anyone who doesn't understand, like I read a message that combined goat with Teej. I wasn't reading a message that said you're the goat Teej. I was reading a message that said you're the Teej, you know? Like first part of the compound word goat, second part of the word Teej, and it's combined for my name. Okay? Are we on the same page? Cool. I feel like that was an important point of clarification. Woo! It's locking o'clock. Oh, crap! Pre-rolls are going. I forgot to run ads, y'all. My bad. We gotta pause gameplay for a second, run ads. I don't have any mods here to remind me. My bad. Running 3 minutes of ads. We'll be right back with gameplay. I'm pausing the gameplay. No worries. Wow, how long have I not been doing that? That's crazy. Yo, we got 1 viewer on YouTube, W. Wait, how's everybody doing? Is anyone still here? I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Sorry, I have to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. la la la. Sha la la la, yeah, yeah. You are the music in me. Sha la la la. Sha la la la, yeah, yeah. You are the music in me. Wait, I think that was right on time. I think the ad's just ended. Wait, that was actually great timing. You just beat Cycles? Grats, Jinx. Sha la 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 la. Sha la 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 la. Well, we're not even 2 hours in the stream. We're definitely beating Club Step today. Oh, baby. The timer's not running. Sorry. Teej jinxes my brother. Say hi to him. No. Yep. Thanks for the timer, y'all. Yeah, Club Step's getting beaten today. That's a clip. I just don't like it when people tell me to do things. Is that so messed up? Yo, what's up, Matthew? Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Ooh. A moment of silence. Yes, Earthbound music. My beloved. Have y'all played Earthbound? It's genuinely amazing. It's genuinely life-changing. I would not lead you astray. Shigesato Itoi is a genius. One day I'll do a subathon and I'll play all the other games. Spur of the moment thought about it. No, too old? Yeah, that's an L. Old things can be good. I didn't play it when it came out either. You can literally emulate it. Today you could emulate it. It's awesome. You prefer to play something else? Your loss. By willfully ignoring the goats, you miss out. Hey, so I'm gonna time you out now, old TTD modded rules, because you keep spamming the same message. I politely decline. Earthbound's such a goated game. Yeah, Earthbound and Mother 3 are both awesome. Welcome back, KLX Voids. From an outside perspective, is the consistency looking good today, y'all? Ooh, too many taps. Oh, yeah. Oops. Yes, W. What's up, Miku? How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I also played the Mother games, I think, sometime when I was in college. I played Mother 1, I think, at the end of high school, if I'm not mistaken. And then I played a bit of Earthbound around that time. But I actually played through all of Earthbound and then Mother 3 back to back, just after college. So, like, you know, I'm a new head too. It was less than 10 years ago that I played those games. They're good, man. Check them out. Ooh. This part, then this part, then this part, then this part. Not too steep. Try playing Toe 2. It is easier than Club Step. I will stomp on your toes. We are going in order. I didn't even know people could backseat GD. Yeah, now look at us. Now look at us. Toe 2 is easier in my opinion. Oh, look, we're all sharing opinions. Isn't that fun? Isn't it so freeing? It's fun to share opinions, but you're allowed to share opinions without telling the streamer what to do. You know? Basically, here's a good rule of thumb, y'all. If any chat message starts with "you should," delete your chat message. You're already riding down a highway to hell. To the point that the phrase "you should" almost should be a banned term. Almost. You should love yourself, Teej. Well, that's just funny. You know, I get that. That's funny. We all have the same brains here. We all are lightly contrarian. I get it. If I had heard that, I also would have been looking for, well, what's an opposite of not, you know? So I appreciate that. Not really any game mode carry. I'm more of a jack of all trades. Feel like that's a good way to be, you know? No! Why'd I do that? The Veen is already slightly ship carried. Yeah. I try to be. When I can, I try to be. I can't always, but I try to be. We're getting dangerously close to running attempts, y'all. I get one more clear. It's Jeej. And by one more clear, I mean, I don't think I've gotten a clear from UFO yet, have I? We've gotten close, though. Jeej? I mean, true. When you're right, you're right. Woo! Miku, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. W follow. And might I say, W stream. Might I hazard? W stream. Sorry, I was too busy yapping. Wait, we're literally a follower away from 5:30. Who can take us there? Don't follow with an alt. Just if you're lurking right now and haven't followed yet. You want to be 5:30? Is it gonna be? What's your hardest? Electrodynamics. This is our first of the main level demons. It's pretty hyped, dude. TeejVeen Wilderman. Is that our fusion Ha technique? Any DBZ fans in the chat? I move different. For real, on God. It's weird to play this level having learned it. Because, you know, there was a point where this level was all new stuff, but now it is all old stuff. You understand? Teej, what's your favorite level so far? I loved Hexagon Force. I am a Hexagon Force apologist. I think that level's awesome. It was far and away my favorite map. Or level so far. But I'm open to, you know, the ones to come. I'm excited for the ones to come. But that's my top contender. Hexagon Force's Peak, to be fair, it's such a satisfying level. Yeah, exactly. I love... Yeah, it was just satisfying as a player. I mean, literally, that's where I got the clip from that one where it's like, I literally said, like, I feel like I would have beaten this level already if I didn't like it so much. And then I'd beat the level, right? But it was just so fun sending attempts. It was just a fun level to play. You know? Club Step is not a fun... I mean, yeah... There are parts. But mostly Club Step makes me feel like I'm in a jail cell. Or, you know, that's a little harsh. It makes me feel like I'm in purgatory, waiting to be judged. But we're beating it today, so at least I get to leave purgatory. Right, chat? No! Club Step is a fun level once you've already beat it. Yeah, it makes sense. I feel like a lot of levels are more fun in hindsight, but when you're stuck on them, you know? Like, there are some levels that I definitely look back at more fondly now that I don't have to keep playing them anymore. Like Finger Dash. A cool level, to be sure, just, like, not really... Not champing at the bit to ride that ride again, you know? You know what I'm saying? Just greasing the groove, folks. Not doing anything too fancy. We're just greasing the groove. These are the things that you must do to rise to the top. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too fancy, nothing too schmancy. But maybe a little prancy. Hey, yeah. W. No! Oh, I got a hug. I might choke on 98%, man. I genuinely might choke on 98%. Whoever made that prediction of me choking at like 99%, you might straight up not be wrong. I always, or not always is an accusatory word. I often forget, yes, chat, hug top, go bottom. I often forget. I need to remember hug top, go bottom. That was so close, though. That was our best run from UFO yet. I think our consistency is straight up almost there. Woo! Schwupsies. Why choke on 98% and not 92%? Wow. W run? Yeah, I hard agree. What's up, Stephen Hawking? Or, sorry, you're not Stephen Hawking, you're Stephen Hawking. Baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you, let me buy you a drink. This is feeling good, man. This is feeling quite good. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Squeegee it up. Shoot it right out. There we go. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Boom, boom, boom. Nice and easy. Hit him with a two-top. We're so close, man. We're genuinely so close. Oops. Teej, your vibes are very good. I will probably show up to every stream early just because of your vibes. Thank you. I'm glad the vibes are good. It's the most important thing to me. Our good vibes. Many do not uphold the carrying the banner of good vibes. It is a very easy thing to neglect in life. Good vibes are paramount to me. You understand? I want to feel good, and I want those who come into contact with me on the day to also feel good. Is that so bad? Is that so wrong? And that's just spam, you understand that? Ah, I didn't hug top. I went bottom. We're definitely beating this level today, guys. It's like not even a question. Or like minimum a crazy PB, right? A crazy PB that ends in heartbreak. I beat it off cam. I don't think I was supposed to read that. I'm sorry. But also, you probably weren't supposed to write that. You probably meant to type that into your diary. Just typed in the wrong window. Woo! I'm feeling it, y'all. I feel the clear today. It's getting closer. Oops. Oops. Give me a second. I need to get my UFO straight. My friends are in the bathroom getting higher than the ship part. Doesn't really work. And that's why the music cut out. Now this a Christmassy type beat. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Never mind. Ow, my foot fell asleep. WBFTAGD, thanks for the follow. Wait, are we at 530 followers now? Happy 530 followers, y'all. If we are. Hello, new here? Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Hope you enjoy your stay. You finally found it. The Vibinous stream on twitch.tv. Where you listen to all your easy listening needs. While sending some PBs and learning a little something about yourself as well as others along the way. Ah! Sorry. I got worried. You guys know when your like foot falls asleep, and then you move it, but then it's like pins and needles? I don't like it, man. My left foot feels crazy right now. Ah! It's like a phantom pain, but it's always there. Yeah. You're gonna beat this in your 17th attempt from 0%, I think. I think you might be right, Speedy. Can someone jot that down? Someone jot that down for all of us. 17th attempt from 0. Oops. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, your troubles will be far away. Have yourself a merry little Christmas day. Sorry. I'll let you all focus on the relaxing piano. This bro never rages? Oh, I rage sometimes. But not often. Because I trust the process. The blast process. Is that a W, chat? And resolve. Maybe we should just always have a jazz piano playlist. That was straight up vibes. And now the Me channel music. What's up, Chill VR? This is the chillest stream I've ever entered. Yo, let's go. W. I bet y'all didn't know that Geometry Dash could be chill. You're so used to crash outs and people screaming. Attempting their latest extreme demon. Trying to figure out where to fit the theme in. In one ear, out the other, streaming. We get one clear, we send attempts, y'all. The rules are simple. Too much sauce. VR isn't the intention. I think it's bro, right? Like bro. I just decided to do... My brain was like, it's either bro or it's VR 0. I'm just gonna say VR. Ola Aura, thanks for the follow. Ola Aura. W. Appreciate all the follows, y'all. Huge follows today. And Chill, the artist formerly known as Chill VR. Chill Bro, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, my guy. That was the chillest bro you could have been. Oh, yeah, bah. Sorry. Got stressed for a second. I'll be with you in a moment. I have to clear first. Hug top, go bottom. W! There's the full clear we were looking for, chat. There is the full clear. Optical Illusion, thanks for the follow. Sydney, thank you for the follow. All right, y'all. The dream is alive. The dream is real. We send attempts now. Are y'all ready for attempts? Let's take a quick sip of coffee. Darius, thanks for the follow. We're ready, y'all. We're going to send some attempts, all right? Thank you for being patient. We have officially sent. We have officially reached the part of the stream where we send attempts. Are you ready? Are you ready? I am ready. Ready fweddy. Let's see how it goes. I clicked the wrong button. All right, it's lock in a clock, y'all. Lock in a clock. Can we beat Club Step today? That is the question. Our current PB is 76%. We're looking for the full clear, but also, if we're farming PBs, we're farming PBs. It's fine. First attempts of the stream today, y'all. First attempts of the stream. You haven't missed anything. If you're here at precisely the right time. Oops. This attempt is going to PB. Rip poorly aged chat message. But you know, it takes a second to judge the first part of the level. You know, I have to warm up into it just a little bit. You know, we're used to practicing UFO to end, and you know, the first 50% kind of gets neglected. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. 66% is not bad for one of our first attempts. Jeez, man. I tend to lose the handles on that one part, and I just make the ship too steep because I start clenching. I gotta calm down on that part. I can feel myself just emotionally and physically clench on that part. Gotta breathe through it. But that was a WUFO. We were stuck on UFO like all of last stream. That was a WUFO. I'm really happy about that. I genuinely can't complain about that. That felt quite good. I think practicing from just before UFO was the move. All good, all good, all good. W consistency, it's getting better. Just simple breathing. We are just in the faith and trust and surrender part of Club Step. We've sent so many attempts. We've practiced so much. It's time. It is all mental game at this point. Yep. Felt that. I felt it. The classic thing. You don't practice something till you can get it right. You practice it till you can't get it wrong. I felt that. I own that. We got it, chat. We got this. Club Step ends today. What's up, Aquafefe? Welcome. It's good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. This run's for you. Huge bets, dude. Let's go, Aquafefe, you and me. Huge best. Our previous was 76, now we're at 89. Huge best, y'all. We're so close now. We're so close, dude. Wow. How are the doubters doing in chat right now? How are the doubters doing? Yo, sorry, my chat widget's broken. It will be fixed in a second. There we go. Oh, no, it's still not fixed. My chat widget's broken. Club Step is quaking in its boots for sure. All right. Why is my chat broken? I can see my chats on stream. I can't see them in my widget. Clearly, StreamerBot was not built for the active chat that we have right now. What's up, Trixie? How's it going? Hello, Sydney. I think you already followed, but hello in chat. Oops. Let's lock back in, y'all. That was huge. We are 11% away from clearing Club Step. That's huge. That's UFO. The last 60% is really nerve-wracking. It's a tough level, dude. It's a tough level. It cannot be taken lightly. It's serious business. But we'll get it. We'll get it. That 89% run felt so good, man. I just got so nervous because of how big of a PB it was, you know? But we get there again, we got it. We get there again, we got it. I'm glad y'all believe. Thanks for the vibes, y'all. We got this. Club step ends today. Yep. Understood. Ops shivering their timbers. Yeah, I'd hate to be an op right now. I'd absolutely hate to be an op right now. Could not be me. But y'all know me. I exclusively believe. I exclusively believe. I exclusively have faith. I trust. Pixie dust. All the stuff. What's up, Marker? How's it going? See, I remembered. I didn't call you Mark this time. You thought I wouldn't remember. The consistency's getting better, y'all. Nexus, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Y'all, we're almost at 2K subscribers on YouTube. If you're on Twitch and haven't subscribed yet, go to my YouTube and subscribe. W. Feels good, man. I feel locked in today. Feels really good. And Aqua Fefe, thanks for the follow. Also, thanks for that 89% PB. Could not have done it without you. Appreciate ya. Any run I get past UFO is a W for me. Any run I get past UFO is a W. It's all good. Because once the UFO is consistent, I know the clear is only a matter of time. So that run was a W. Keep that in mind, chat. As long as we get past UFO, it's a W run. Do not get in your heads about that. And do not get it twisted. UFO has been a long choke point for us. If we get past UFO, we are happy campers, okay? Let's keep the mindset. Let's keep the mentality and the vibes up. We got this. That was a little messy. That was a little messy, but we're getting there. We're zhuzhing. We're zhuzhing. I lucked out because I did the classic bump on the corner. That was savable. I gave up before my ship even blew up. Do not give up before the ship blows up, y'all. That's like the Geometry Dash version of it. Ain't over till the fat lady sings. Don't give up till the ship blows up. All right. Lock back in. Lock back in. That's enough, yeah. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Water to help cleanse yourself, ground yourself, get connected back to the breath. Water has oxygen in it, breath has oxygen in it, etc., etc. Quick sip of coffee. And we lock back in. Beating club step today, by the way. I feel it in the air, dude. I just have to channel it. There it is. I'm club step and club steps me. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Thank you for the attempt. Thank you for the attempt. Go next. We go next. It's simple. Simple, really. No faltering, no tilt. No faltering, no tilt. Stay above it. Getting the shakes out, getting the shakes out. Just game or not through it. Thanks everybody for the support right now. I really appreciate it. This has been a great stream today. Shout out everybody here right now. We're gonna make it happen, okay? I really appreciate it. Just a flub. All good. We've said it before, we'll say it again. When you start dying in weird spots, it's a sign that you're about to get that 100%, dude. Here it comes. Sip the water. I know y'all believe. I see it, y'all. Lock in. I see it. Lock in. Don't worry, I see it. We got this, y'all. We got this. I'm glad y'all are excited. I'm excited too. Let's get it. It's not over yet. There's still a lot more to do. A lot more to do. The job ain't done. Extra orb, extra orb. I know I can do this. Stretch it out, shake it off, go next. I have epilepsy. Thanks for the follow, dude. This one's for you. Sorry, you don't have epilepsy? You lied in your name. And that's why we failed. We didn't fail because of anything else other than the fact that you lied. No. Sorry, that was kind of intense. But you shouldn't lie about that stuff, you know? You should be honest. Bah! All right, I'll take y'all's word for it. I believe you. Yeah, I need to lock in. I was locked in, and then I got a little shaken by life and its many obstacles. But I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. What's up, HDBDFFF? In that order. Oops. Dude, what is happening there? Yo, what's up, Palladeer? Had to knock the cobwebs out. Had to knock the cobwebs out real quick. Okay. We're back at UFO. I can lock in now. I need to wipe my hands. Give me a sec. What's up, monkey boy? I missed you, monkey boy. Hello, monkey boy. Sorry I missed your message, monkey boy. What's up, monkey boy? How's it going, monkey boy? Grabbing my wrist pad. Wrist is starting to get sore. Let's try that. We're going again. We're going. Another W. We got past UFO. Don't get it twisted. Another W. We're just collecting them. My brain genuinely just hasn't gotten that far in a while. So let's keep the momentum, huh? My frickin'... Oh, that's why. Because I switched to the wrist pad and now... Oh, it feels unstable. I understand now. Okay. My brain's being weird. There we go. We're actually chilling. Ads in 3 minutes, y'all. Thank God. I need to take a freaking screen break. Let's see how far we can get in the next couple attempts. And then we have to take an ad break, which I think is very much needed right now. Or we'll just beat it now. That was a missed input. Yeah, my brain's just kind of rotted. I think we have time for like one more attempt and then we need to do an ad break. But we'll send more, don't worry. We will send more. One more. Why not? One more, and then ad break. All right. Fine. All right. I need to step away from the screen, and we have to run 3 minutes of ads to make sure people don't have pre-rolls for the stream. If you're on TikTok or YouTube, be sure to hop over to Twitch, etc. Thanks for all the follows today and all the support, y'all. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors, and we're going to send more attempts. We still have a lot of stream left, okay? Club Step will be beaten today. We got it. I just need to step away from my computer, take a quick little break, and we'll be right back. We will be right back. Thanks, y'all. And the ads are rolling. Okay, cool. I'll be right back. Wait, dude, I'm getting so good at timing that. Wait, I actually got back with like 3 seconds left on the ads. That's crazy. How do I do it? What's up? We back. How are y'all feeling? Sorry I've been locked in and I haven't been able to chat as much, but it's club step. And we're trying to beat it. So I kind of have to lock in, you know? How's everybody feeling? Teej, I only got 30 seconds for ads. You gotta do something about this. Then you're lucky, I guess. The guitar neck in the back was staring at me. Did you teach him a lesson? Dang, man, I had to stick my head outside for a second. My brain is rotted. My brain has been rotted, dude. This game is no joke. It's like you're staring into a colorful void that spits venom back into you. You know what I'm saying? Did you teach him a lesson? W Hive Mind in the chat. W2 chatters making the same joke. I've trained you well. Or you've learned well. Or you're the W. Demons be like that? Yeah. I'm trying to beat, or I'm fighting off my demons. Mia's here. What's up, Anime Vortex Gamer? How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, we're going for beating club step today. I'm taking a quick breather. We're about to hop back into it, but holy cow, dude. I didn't realize like how deep into hyper focus and fixation I was until I stepped away from my my stream for a second for the ad break. And I walked upstairs and I was like, whoa. Whoa. Doing a little number on the old noggin. Gotta be kind to your brain sometimes, right? Can't just overstimulate it. Gotta take a little break. Now you're beating the demon? On God I am! On God I'm beating the demon today. Was that even a question for anybody? Okay. Should we send more attempts? Woo! I think we're right there. I think we're right frickin' there, man. I'm gonna send another handful. If there's any obvious place we get stuck at, we'll hop back into the practice range, judge that out. Just because I know that, like, when we're in the attempt section of the stream, sometimes, like, the brain does go numb, and the muscle memory from practice does kind of dissipate over time with the attempts. So I do think that if we reach a trouble spot, we'll just very zen, hop out, go into practice, judge that out, back to attempts. But we'll take that on a case-by-case basis. For now, let's, timer. Let's get back to it. That didn't count, obviously. That also didn't count. All right, chat, lock back in, lock back in. We're back to attempts, lock back in. Huge PB today, dude. 89% is genuinely crazy. We're right there, man. That was good because we had a couple runs where I crashed into that top ship part, but I got past that. That's huge. It was a good attempt. I think the break was the right call. I think I was hallucinating a bit near the end of that last segment. So a screen break was definitely the right move. We're back. We're so back. If I fail at that part again, we're going back to practice. We're practicing the last 20%. If I fail at that part again, we're going back into practice. We're going to fix that last 20%, and then we're sending more attempts. Too high. I got it. I got it. Club Step's dead today, man. Club Step's dead. Club Step does not want to see me get past 80%, dude. It's cooked. It knows what happens if it lets me. Lost control, lost control, lost control. It doesn't count unless we make it to that 80% ship part. It doesn't count. The rest of it's all noise. That was just a simple mistake. It is what it is. Off by a pixel, suffered the consequences. It is what it is. GG, go next. It's gonna happen very soon. I agree, Speedy. Sooner than some of y'all might think. Don't farm, y'all. You know what happens when you farm. The universe can feel when you're clenched onto an outcome. It can feel it. You can't fool the universe. It knows, man. The timing was off on the UFO. Felt that, felt that. Been there, done that. Felt that. I feel it in my bones, bro. I feel it in my bones. Feels good. That sweet, sweet Geometry Dash nectar. That sweet, sweet Geometry Dash bone marrow. What was that, dude? Chill with that. Did my up arrow get stuck or something? That was like a billion inputs for one. That was crazy. Real question, for those of you who play with your keyboard, how often do you have to change your keyboard? I feel like I genuinely might be wearing down my up arrow at this point. Like, I've hit this thing, what, like 100,000 times over the past, like, week? Something like that. Oh, never? What's up, Gold Mimo? What's up, Jacob? I have a SEO device? Yeah, I feel like that's different. Something actually built for that many inputs. It feels like a lot of stress for one key, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I just don't have a lot of faith in mechanical engineering for keyboards. It's probably more durable than I'm giving it credit for. What's up, Weeb Insomniac? Yeah, I've heard the SEO device is quite good. All right, sorry about that. Appreciate that perspective. I'm locking in. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate you. Dude, come on. Take me back to 80%, man. Show me 80%. I got something I want to say to it. I knew that. I knew that. Dude. If I didn't have this freaking injury, club step, ooh. Count your blessings, club step. Oh, I'd be clobbering you. If I had my middle finger, I'd be clobbering you. Is that your click hand? Yeah, and my main finger I use for club step is out of commission. I have to use a different finger. And I'm still gonna beat club step. Because I'm that guy. Playing through injury. Playing through injury. Downloaded, 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 downloaded. Downloaded. It's been downloaded. I know what I did wrong. I know what to do next. Downloaded. What's up, Optical Illusion in chat? What's up, the Logie guy in chat? Looked away. Or my brain barfed. Brain barf. It's still not 80%. I don't care, 74%. You're not 80%. I don't care. A billion more attempts. I don't care. Thank you all for the support. We got this. I told you. My fight's not with 74%. It's with 80. Show me 80%. I want to see his face. Show me 80%'s face. Show it to me. I got a bone to pick with him. Poker Face, thank you for the follow. W follow. This one's for Poker Face. PB attempt, by the way. Sorry, Poker Face. I failed you! We'll get him next time. But welcome to the stream, you found it. This stream is endgame, you found it. So congrats and WU. All right, Rob Top. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. Sorry, guys. Rob Top just remotely logged into my computer and disabled my keyboard for a second. That was crazy. I apologize for that. Please don't do that again, Rob Top. Thank you. Kind of trying to beat Club Step here. Rob Top, stop. No, the party don't stop till I walk in. Dude, like, the UFO, like clockwork. Tricky Rakara, or Tricky Trakara. Tricky Trakara, thank you for the follow. We're at 540 followers, W followers. Thank you. Thank you. Tricky Trakara, this one's for you. Wait, sorry. I need to lock in, get your name right. Tricky Trakara, this one's for you. PB attempt, by the way. Sorry. I want that UFO part to kindly, and I mean this in the most respectful way, I want someone to hack into Geometry Dash and delete that section of the level. Thank you. If someone could get around to that, I appreciate it. Just when you have spare time, you don't have to make like a big, you know, to-do about it, but I'd appreciate it. Great idea. Thank you, Speedy. I'm glad that you see the vision. I might make geode a banned term in my chat. What's up, Radio Galaxy? How's it going? You're here just in time. You're about to see me beat Clubstep. Oops. PB's 89%. Thanks, W's in chat. Thanks for answering that question, actually. And I've seen y'all, like, throughout the stream, people have come in with, like, frequently asked questions. I really do appreciate the folks in chat who answer those for me. That's a huge W. It takes away the mental strain while I'm, especially in times like right now during the stream where I'm locked in trying to beat the game. So thank you. I appreciate that. A W community moment. Dude, whenever I haven't been there in a minute, I forget the freaking 2 orb. God, dude, Rob Top. Dude, like, it is so... Someone can relate here, right? The fact that there are 2 sets of 4 blue orbs like that in the same level is so cruel. It's like the same visual cue in your brain. You're like, oh yeah, the 4 orbs. And like you've gone through so many attempts, you're just like, I hit 3 here. Dude, so brutal. All right, whatever. Whatever. We didn't get stuck on the ship. I said that if we got to 80% and I failed on that ship part again, we go back to practice mode. Now it's different. Now we're just we're chanting 2 orbs, 2 orbs. Remember hug top, go bottom when you're there? Appreciate it, Lipton. We're 2 orbs and we're hug top, go bottom. Those are our 2 mantras we need to beat the rest of club step. Don't forget it, chat. And with that in mind, we can beat this today, but we have to keep those in mind. We have to keep those at the top of our mind. Top of our mind, like the part we gotta hug. We got this. Let's lock in, okay? We got this. Hard part's over. Nope, no more backseating. Nope, no more backseating. 2 orbs, hug top, go bottom. No other backseats. Keep it to yourself. Thank you. Some of y'all would really benefit from the classic kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. If your brain's trying to juggle 1,000 different things, you're just going to inundate yourself with information and you'll fail at all 1,000 things. Focus on 2 or 3 things max. For me, that's 2 orbs, hug top, go bottom. And the third thing is everything else leading up to that. That's 3 orb. Next is 2 orb. It's all good. It's still a W. The Veen is so locked in. I want to beat this, man. I want to beat this. That's why y'all watch. You can tell I want it. If it seemed like I didn't want it, it would be a pretty L stream. But y'all can tell I want it. I want it bad. Bad romance. I want you loving it. What? Lock in, sorry. There's time for that later. One, two. I hug top too hard. 97%. What's up, I not demon? Let it be known. A lot of people have been doubting me. What's up, Misha? Welcome back to the stream. A lot of people have been quietly doubting that we can beat Club Step today. A lot of people. But let it be known, that choke did not come from me forgetting hug top, go bottom. It came from me clenching on too tightly to hug top, go bottom. I hug top too hard. And I would argue a PB where I remember hug top, go bottom is better, even if it's a choke, than a PB where I forget hug top, go bottom. If I had gotten to go bottom and I'd forgotten it, even if the PB was 98%, it's an L. But the fact that I remembered, that is a WPB. We need to run it back. I agree. We are 3% away from beating club step. We have to run it back. I wasn't sure before. I can tell y'all believe now. Just had to knock that 97% out, and now you get it. Now you understand what me and all the believers always knew. Now you get it. Y'all don't get it till you see the results. I get it. But now you're starting to get it. Now you're starting to get it. I get that you usually don't get it, but now you're starting to get it. By the way, our PB going into today was 76%, so freedom and weep. Too sharp of a dot. I'm limit testing. There are literally 0 ops left. I'm saying. There's no room for anything but belief. What's up, Casey Wu? I got too aggressive on the part right before that. That's fine. Easily auto-corrected. Got way too aggro with my angle. If you get too aggro with your angle on the ship part, it just trolls you in later sections. It's whatever. Run it back. It's not a real run if we don't make it to 80%. It's just a figment. Drop that input because I realized how sweaty my hands are. Wipe the hands, but keep going. You can't get past 70% on Bloodbath. Did you know I got 2% on Bloodbath my first time playing the game? It's pretty impressive. Oops. I'm telling y'all, farming doesn't work. You can't force something. The second you call something, the second it's gonna elude you. You know what I'm saying? It's the way the universe works. The universe loves to be like, oh, is that what you're thinking? Take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. It dropped the input. It dropped the input. What can you do? I don't have control over that. But I'll tell you one thing, chat. We're getting a hell of a lot more consistent, man. This is crazy. We've had multiple 90+ attempts. Ready for this? This is for you. Ooh, I dripped a little bit. I dripped a little bit. I bless you with the power of me eating chicken. I am genuinely so hungry. I'm so excited to eat food after this stream. Yo, Bacon Looter, thanks for the 60.
Cheer one, 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 cheer one.
What just happened? Yo, Bacon Looter, thanks for the 60 bits. Let's send another attempt, huh? Oops. Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one. This attempt's for cheer one. Cheer one imports, anybody? I hope that cringe joke isn't in my winning attempt. That'd be really embarrassing, right? Thank God. Imagine the cheer one imports joke is in the winning attempt. Imagine. What's up, Glold Inspector? Thanks for the advice. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. I appreciate the good vibes and the good advice. Pizza smells so good, by the way. Y'all making me so hungry. All right, I'll just beat Club Step then. Fine. Sorry for keeping you all waiting today. I'll just beat Club Step. Insider tip, jump. I'm more of a dasher myself. I do a lot less jumping than dashing. Maybe that's the Celeste player in me. Sorry, I need to lock in. My bad. Too much yet. Oops. Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one. Pro tip, beat the level. Yeah, that's the goal, right? That's certainly the overarching goal. Hey, what's up, Seba? Also your band. Bye-bye. First time chat with a level ID, you're banned. But I hope you have a good life. Just somewhere else. Genuinely, the first part of the level is now so natural, I get bored. I literally locked out because I was bored. I literally was having the passing thought, wow, this first part of the level is so easy. And then I mentally yawned. And then I suffered the consequences. I reaped what I sowed. Complacency, they call it. That was dangerous. I'm getting way too risky with the angles on that chip part. I have to stop. I'm dive bombing like a fighter pilot. I have to stop. I have no one else to blame on that part but myself. I'm doing like crazy, just overly ambitious ship movement. It's like crazy. It's so self-sabotage. Like genuinely, it's all on me there. It's like I'm flying in a storm and just like completely losing control to turbulence. You know what I'm saying? I have to get better control on that part. But again, it's not a real attempt unless we get past 80%. It's just not. It's like we're playing a tutorial game. Hug top, go bottom, by the way. That's the part, man. That's the part. If we're here tomorrow, someone in chat remind me, if we're here tomorrow, we have to practice that 76% ship. We have to. I do not have a consistent strat for that part. I've choked there too many times. It's on the list for tomorrow, y'all. If we're still here tomorrow, write it down. Write it down. That thing has been trolling us all day. That's the new UFO. Jot it down, chat. Jot it down. That is at the top of our hit list tomorrow. If we're still on clip step. You know what they say. Plan for the worst, expect the best. What's up, Rexy? Was I lying? Was I lying? You can see the mental block. You can literally see the mental block. Let's lock in, chat. We got this. We got this. We got this. Also, pre-rolls are about to turn on in less than a minute, but I think we're too late in the stream to run another ad break, so I think we just lock in. So I apologize to anyone. If you hop back into the stream, you're probably going to be hit with a pre-roll, which is honestly incentive to not leave the stream. Stick around for the winning attempt. If someone gets hit with an ad, let me know. I will immediately pause attempts. But you shouldn't. If you're already in the stream, you shouldn't. Sorry. I saw chat moving and I was worried that y'all were talking about ads. I was worried that ads were happening. My bad. I really don't want ads to run during the attempt. Okay, quick 3-minute ad break. I'm actually just going to run ads. Oh, I guess I don't need to run a full 3 minutes. Whoops. Quick ad break. I'm sorry. I really just don't want anyone to miss the run. If that makes sense. Sorry. We're gonna send a few more attempts. We just have to take a quick ad break, y'all. He's clip farming, but I just can't prove it. Hug top, go bottom, we got it. Yeah, sorry, y'all. I don't want anyone to miss the PB. It would really break my heart if people who are literally trying to support the stream, they just got hit with ads. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be really ass. Like, a lot of people have been really invested in this run, and I really just don't want anyone to miss the PP. I hope that's okay. 2 orbs, hug top, go bottom on God Nighthawk. We got this, man. We're so close. Ugh. It hurts that it's so close. Go to stream. Thanks, FJD. This has been a great stream. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. Go top die, what you shouldn't do. Thanks for my username. I'll be sure not to do that. Hug top, go top equals death. Yeah. 1.5 more minutes of ads, y'all. Then we send more attempts. Don't worry. Stick around. We'll be okay. We're almost there. I guess I probably didn't need to run a full 3-minute. Hold on, I need to edit my quick actions so that in the future I don't run a full 3 minutes of ads right at the end of the stream. Hold on. Yeah, like in the future, I'd rather just run like a minute ad. Because I think each minute gives you 20 minutes of ad-free, of no pre-rolls. So I'll run 1 minute ad just to be safe. There we go. For future circumstances like this. Does that make sense? Imagine he beats Club Step like 10 minutes before stream ends. It's not out of the realm of possibility, Bacon Looter. It's certainly not. Why do we run ads? I've answered that before, and I feel like you've been here. I have no idea. We run ads so that pre-rolls don't run. There are ads that, like, if you ever watch Twitch, there are ads that run whenever you join a stream. If you take ad breaks, those ads that run when someone joins a stream don't happen. So we literally do it to improve the viewing experience. And that's also why I pause gameplay. All right, ads should be over. Welcome back, everybody. We're sending more attempts. Oops. Cross music. Walk in, y'all. If you're just back from the ads, don't worry. You didn't miss any attempts. We paused. Don't worry. Walk in right now. I got you. This is one of the frustrating things about having to run ad breaks is I do feel like I lost a bit of momentum, so I need a second to lock back in. But that's okay. I now have the minute ad break set up. So again, when we reach this close to the end and we still have... Yeah, I have it solved. I have it solved. Just wasn't solved this stream. It's fine. I'm thinking out loud. My bad. Just content brain things. All right, what's one? Sorry, I checked my timer because I couldn't remember if I restarted the timer or not. Now I'm locked in. Now I'm locked in. Sorry. Sorry, now I'm locked in. Please, I spent 3K. Yeah, I got you. A lot of people bet yes. Yeah, if the no-sayers win today, there are a lot of channel points being lost. So there's a lot at stake. I hate dying on UFO, man. Come on. Walk in. Dude, we're so close. Dang it, bro. We're literally so close. We're so close, man. I'm clutching up, y'all. I'm clutching up. Trust. We at least got past the weird part. Yep. Gamer nod and go. Gamer nod and go. We're right there. If you beat, I will magically heal your finger. Here's hoping, man. Playing through an injury, it kind of makes me the GOAT. when you think about it. Lock in time, lock in, lock in, lock in. Lock in, chat, lock in. Dud. Here it is, here it is. This is it. No. No. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Stick with me. Stick with me. We're still here. It is not over yet. Sorry. I need to turn something off. There we go. Coin route. Can you not put pressure on him, please? No, it's all good. The pressure's already through the roof. What's up, reverse blocks? How's it going? This one's for you. Winning attempt, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, reverse blocks. And I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, everybody. It's been a hard-fought stream. But it seems that Club Step survives another day. Reverse blocks, thanks for the follow. We'll do it in like 5 seconds tomorrow. Honestly, very likely. Y'all, I'm ending on TikTok. Hop over to Twitch if you're on TikTok. Thanks for watching on TikTok. Bye. It was a great day, y'all. Our PB before today was like 76, 78%. I don't remember. And now it's 97%. We're beating it tomorrow. I know it's the bad ending. We'll get it tomorrow. Let me end the prediction. Also, if you're on YouTube, hop over to Twitch. We got to raid somebody. If you're on YouTube, hop over to Twitch. I would keep streaming if I could, y'all, but we got to save our energy. We still have 3 more streams this week. We got to save our energy. I hope you understand. Believe me, I want it. Believe you me. Did we beat Club Step today? No. The no-sayers get paid out. We'll get them tomorrow. All right. Hop over to Twitch, YouTubers. Hop over to Twitch. We got to spread the love, y'all. We got to spread the love. You know me. Did you all have a good stream? Was that fun? I hope you all enjoyed. I kind of liked it. I'm not going to lie. It was intense. This was an intense one. We're doing 3 little birds. Probably not. I'm pretty gassed today. But I appreciate that you remembered. Yo, three little birds lovers in chat. If you ever want to get the hype going, type tweet, tweet, tweet in chat. And then I'll be like, do I hear some birds? Well, the three little birds will return though. I'm just kind of gassed today. We've been locked in. We've been locked in, chat, you know? It's been a... I need to sit down. It's been a great stream, but it's been intense, you know? It's been a little intense. Let's raid. I'm looking for a face cam.
No, I pressed it. I pressed it.
We're raiding Jack Mafia.
I'm pressing it, bro. I'm pressing it, bro.
Bro's molding just like me. Send Jack Mafia some love, chat.
So I could press it.
Gonna start. I press chat instead of raid.
Just click faster. It's as simple as that, bro. Just click faster.
Thanks for the great stream, everybody. Take care of yourselves. We'll be back tomorrow at the same time, and we'll beat Club Step. Thanks for the W stream. Take care of yourselves. Send my regards to Jack Mafia. Share the love. Share the love. We're literally about to double their viewer count. Share the love. I guess I should just end with the sound of their stream. There you go.
Forced to watch, bro.
Unc, I've been watching your stream for over 2 hours.